Hey, church family. It has been said that you can learn a lot about what's really important to someone by looking at their last words. Jesus' final instruction to his disciples before he ascended into heaven are found in what we now call the Great Commission. He challenged them, and all who would follow after him throughout the ages, to go and make disciples of all the nations, which includes sharing the gospel, teaching God's command, and baptizing in his name. Certainly there were hundreds of other topics that Jesus could have spoken to, but he didn't. His last words reflect his desire that everyone would hear the good news about him. Why is this so important? Romans 10 tells us why, and that's because faith comes from hearing the message, and the message is heard through the word of Christ. As followers of Jesus, you and I have been entrusted to communicate this message of hope to the people around us. It's a message of healing and reconciliation and joy. Sadly, each and every person we meet will die one day, and as a result, they'll spend eternity in one of two places. They'll either spend it with God or forever separated from him. While it's not our sharing of the message that saves, God uses our obedience to bring about saving faith. Romans 10:17 clearly shows us that a person can't be saved without hearing the message. Each of us who's a follower of Jesus today has one thing in common. Each of us is following him because someone was faithful to tell us the story about what he did for us. We need to be equally faithful to pass that message on to others. Do you have someone that you're praying for, asking God for an opportunity to share the good news of what Jesus has done for you? I pray you do, and that God would answer that prayer and provide an open door to share the good news with them. Amen.